What are you trying to say to me? What do you want to be? Speak to me.
I think you ought to scrap it.
Mitch.
Is that the best that you can do?
What are you doing here?
It's the ugliest hunk of junk I've ever seen.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Why are you calling me? Why aren't you here?
Well, that's what we have to discuss.
You're not coming, are you?
Honey, something came up.
I don't understand you, Michael.
I know.
You tell me I can't go to Switzerland, you drag me up here to the bedroom and throw me on the bed, and then you just leave.
Honey, if this wasn't so important, I'd
There's
be
something
there right...
that's always more important than I am.
That's not true. Now, remember, I started to explain to you about the bank in
I'm
Switzerland.
not in the mood to hear about banks, all right?
Peter, stop pushing me.
Brittany, I don't know what you're...
Oh, you do too. You're always pushing me around. I don't
think I've even...
Oh, that's not...
Months, as a matter of fact.
Oh, what are you two doing in this wing? Well, he doesn't care where we go as long as he can push me around.
I'm going to ask you to take a look at this pen.
Do we really have to do this?
You said you wanted to cooperate. Excuse me. You don't have to do anything that might cause you to incriminate yourself.
Look, it's not like that at all. You know, I can't get her to say anything under hypnosis that she wouldn't say normally.
What's going on in there? I think that guy's gonna hypnotize that lady.
You kidding?
Nope. I didn't think police did that kind of stuff.
Me neither. No wonder they don't care about those stupid notes and those amusement park tickets.
They have to care. This could save Cass Winthrop.
Just relax and look at the pen.
No. Come on, Gloria.
No, look, I want to help Cass Winthrop, but I can't help. I just don't want to be put through this.
We have to face it. Tossing a couple of notes out with the garbage just isn't going to work.
It's got to work.
What's going to bring the cops to an abandoned amusement park?
Do you understand what he's saying? Oh, give me a break, will you? Do you think I want to stay here? I feel like I was born in these clothes. Look, you've got to tell them, or in the next few minutes, it could be the end.
She's right, Queenie. You remember in the old movies how they used to always say, the end is near? Well, for you, it's even worse than that. For you, the end is here.
You heard that, didn't you? He says he's going to kill us.
Well, isn't that ridiculous? I mean, if he kills the two of you, then he won't have anything left to... I mean, he won't be able to put any pressure on me, so he can't do it.
Oh, sure I can. I'm going to kill all three of you.
What? Now, wait a minute here. Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that's the beautiful part about this new king. He wants revenge more than he wants this stupid trump card of yours.
Would you do something, please?
Oh, come on. If there's no salty ketchup in here, I'm really going to be mad.
LaRusso. LaRusso. I need to talk to you.
So talk.
Well, in private.
And why is that?
I think I have an idea that's going to work for all of us, LaRusso.
Sergeant! Get in here.
What do you want?
Take these two in the other room.
Oh, come on. Hey, Cass, I don't know what this is, this plan of yours, but it's not going to work.
Shut up.
Thank you.
So, start talking.
How good are you at acting?
Well, I guess that depends upon why I'm doing it.
Suppose I told you it was the only way to get back the trump card from Cecile.
Look at the marks on my arm. They're going to be bruises tomorrow.
Brittany, if Peter laid a hand on you, which is doubtful, I'm sure you provoked it.
I don't know why I talked to you. You never helped me anyway.
Doesn't she know you're just trying to protect your son?
His son.
Dear, why don't you wait for me in the bedroom?
Why?
I'd like to speak with Donna.
She's not going to have any time for you. Obviously, she has other plans. Just get out of here. You know, considering everything you've done to me, I'm surprised that I feel sorry for you.
Don't start with me.
No, I really mean it. You had a baby of yours taken away, too. When something like that happens, you never quite get over it, do you?
pretty nightgown.
What are you doing here?
Can you be nicer to me than that?
I want to know why you're here.
Are you going to ask me how I've been?
Just answer my question. What are you up to?
What makes you think that I'm up to anything?
Because the last time I saw you, you were trying to kidnap my son.
No, our son. Our son. I went to prison for that, for wanting my kid. I was locked up because you didn't want me to be with our kid. Sometimes justice is slow in coming.
How long have you been out?
A while.
Nobody notified us.
Well, I thought I'd give you the good news myself. Still look good?
Why are you here?
Like I said, to see you.
No, I mean here in the stables. Why didn't you come to the door like anyone else?
If I'd have showed up, you'd have invited me in.
I don't know.
Didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not scared of you. Look, there's nothing for you here. I don't want anything more to do with you, Mitch.
Well, then let me ask you a question.
What?
Why aren't you leaving?
This part of Another World is brought to you by mountain-grown Folgers corn.
I'm not leaving until you go.
Then it'll be a long night.
Why?
Because I'm not leaving until I see my kid.
He's not here.
Where is he?
Summer camp.
Until when?
All summer.
You sent him away until then?
I didn't send him away. He wanted to go. All of his friends are going. Look, I don't have to explain my life to you.
I guess not. I'm just his father.
Why didn't you call us? Why didn't you tell us you were coming?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not my style.
Well, Matthew isn't here. And there's no reason for you to be here either, Mitch. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Don't start playing the lady of the manor with me. We had a child together.
Matthew is happy, Mitch. Please don't disrupt his life.
And how about your life?
Mine either.
When's he back?
Not for several weeks.
I'll wait.
Now, in my stable, you're not going to wait.
Your stable? You mean Mac's stable, don't you?
So you've been here all day watching me, is that it?
Whatever happened to the frame guy, Steve Frame?
He's dead.
So it's back to Mac.
My personal life is none of your business.
It's the first time I met you. You were Mrs. Corey. Funny how nothing changes.
Well, why are you worried about Rachel? Did you notice anything?
No, I mean, other than the fact she's a little down, that's all.
Well, you know, I've been very busy at work. Ada's preoccupied with this place. Maybe she feels a little neglected.
Oh, Mag, I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Well, you know, some people just get plain restless. I know I do.
Well, now, that's just how she seems. Restless, dissatisfied.
Maybe it's one of those times in every woman's life that she has to reassess how she lives. You know, trying to figure out what's really important to her.
Just wish there was some way I could help her.
I bet you do.
Tonight, for example, she put on her robe, spent a quiet evening at home, and then she just wandered off toward the stable as if she didn't know what to do with herself.
But it's tough to just stand by and watch.
You know, Mag, what she's going through is probably personal. But you know Rachel, she's going to work her way through it.
I sure hope so.
She's a creative type. You know how they are. She maybe needs some new challenges, do you think?
I just love her so much.
I know.
Well, I know how that is.
Oh.
Listen, you two, I'm going to have to ask you to excuse me for a couple of minutes. I got to go take care of some business.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
How you doing?
Hi. What are you doing here?
You heard any more from your friend?
I mean, what friend?
The guy with the diner. You know, the one who makes the same 5 meals for the same guy every day?
Oh, yeah, him. He's still doing it.
Yeah? Every day?
Yeah, 3 times a day.
Yeah. You have any objection if I paid him a little visit?
What do you care about a bunch of takeout orders?
Makes my nose itch just to hear about it.
What?
My nose is itching. And my nose only itches when a great big fish is just about to take the bait.
Miss Flan here, Winthrop. How's she supposed to think she's getting away without really getting away?
If I was able to overcome you and Saja, she'd think the threat was over.
How are you gonna do that?
If you were to leave me some sort of blunt instrument lying around here.
So that's where the acting part comes in, huh?
Right.
What about you, Winthrop? You gonna be acting too?
Of course I am.
Now, what's my guarantee that you don't get so into your role that you, say, bump me off?
Now, if I did that, Saja would be all over me like a cheap suit, right?
Right.
Or worse, he'd go after Kathleen.
Right again.
We have to cooperate. How is one guy, me, going to take out 2 professionals like you and Saja?
That's true.
All you have to do is pretend to be knocked out long enough for us to get in a car and split.
Wait. Us?
Well, you want this to look realistic, don't you? Cecile will know it's a setup unless Kathleen and I leave with her.
And then we just get up and follow Cecile, huh?
Right to the old trump card.
I guess that seems easy enough.
Hey, it's a hell of a lot easier than killing 3 of us. Now, what do you say, LaRusso? What do you got to lose?
We're never gonna get in there.
Yes, we are.
I saw the lady cop take the other lady away. You know, the one that was going to get hypnotized?
Maybe she has to go to the bathroom.
She's not gonna get hypnotized, and they're not gonna talk to her.
When my client agreed to cooperate, she didn't know anything about hypnosis.
Hypnosis isn't something out of the Dark Ages. This is a very scientific technique.
What do you expect her to remember exactly?
Anything. Anything that'll get us to Cass Winthrop and Kathleen McKinnon.
No way. I have to advise her against it.
Why?
How do I know what you're going to do to her when you have her in this trance?
Reuben, this is ridiculous. Come on, I mean, Adam is the kindest man I know. He's not going to hurt Gloria. He's not about to hurt her. He is just trying to find out what happened to those innocent people.
I didn't say he was going to hurt her.
All right. Okay.
Why don't you and I go down and talk to Gloria? I think we can work something out.
Okay. Only if she consents. Willingly.
Fine. Let's go.
I think you scared that guy.
Good.
And, that was a pretty nice thing you said about me.
Well, I'm a pretty nice girl.
This just came in for you, Sergeant. Thank you. Things are happening a little faster than I expected.
What? Who are you calling him?
It's,
Yeah, I know. Top secret.
Michael Hudson.
Yeah, it's Adam. The Vulture just left Houston.
Headed for Chicago?
Yep.
Good, so am I.
No, you're not.
What do you mean?
I told you to stay away from him.
Hey, buddy, no way.
Look, you're not dealing with some amateur here.
Neither is he, Adam.
Look, don't give me any trouble on this or I'll have you arrested.
Don't give me that.
Look, you're not going to blow this operation, Michael.
I won't.
Look, we can't afford to lose the Vulture now.
You're right, buddy. I can't afford to lose him.
Look, anybody even looks at this guy funny, he's going to fly off. Now, is that what you want?
Okay. What is it you want me to do?
I want you to turn that car of yours around. Go find your lady.
If I were you, I'd kick her out without a cent. It's what she deserves.
Someday I may have to do that, but for right now, I still have hope.
For what?
All I want is for Brittany to learn to love me. I just want us to be a happy family.
Oh, Doug, you're so good. I don't know how you could let her do those things to you. Really?
Well, I thought you'd understand what I'm doing better than anybody.
Why?
Michael Hudson upsets you. You don't kick him out.
How do you know I'm waiting for Michael?
That nightgown, that music on the stereo, I didn't think you were expecting your insurance man.
He just called and said he wasn't coming.
I gathered that, too.
I don't understand him.
Do you love him?
Yes.
I never thought I'd hear you say that about any man.
Michael is the only man I have ever loved. I knew that the minute I saw him again.
Then I'm happy for you.
Don't be. Sometimes I think he treats me worse than Brittany treats you.
Don't worry about me. I'm taking care of things, huh?
Yes. Gonna be in here much longer?
No.
Well, you said you wanted to talk to me. Thought we might get it over with.
Fine. Excuse me, Donna.
You said you loved Michael.
What were you doing? Standing outside listening?
Let me give you a little advice.
Advice? From you?
I don't know why I'm saying this, because I can't stand you, and I know the feeling is mutual. But if you love Michael, hang on to him, no matter what, because love is that important.
Brittany, wait a minute.
All right. All right.
No matter what.
Come on, Blackie, answer. Great. Just what I needed.
There's no sign of Gloria or her lawyer.
Larry will get through to him.
Maybe I should go talk to her. What do you think?
Look, I know this is important to you,
Yeah, well, it's my sister.
but we can't push Gloria.
I'd like to push her.
We can't.
I just don't understand where she gets off being squeamish about being hypnotized, that's all. I mean, she dragged an innocent man all over the world for Cecile. That didn't bother her a bit. But when you want to hypnotize her, she throws her little hands up in the air and says, "Oh, I'm so afraid."
You're all right, McKinnon.
It's making me crazy, Adam.
Look, she's the best lead we got. So we have to treat her very carefully.
I know. Excuse me. Isn't it awful late for you kids to still be here? Adam, I'm going to go downstairs and see what's keeping him, okay?
Be careful.
Okay, no violence, I promise.
Why didn't you say something?
Dying of hunger.
What did you kids want, anyway?
To talk to a cop
We came to the right place.
about this place, Fun and Frolic Land.
Never heard of it.
Val, could you, either call these kids' parents or put them in a squad car and send them home, okay? It's too late for them to be here.
Lady?
My name's MJ.
I found this.
Look, I'm real busy, okay?
I'm an investigator, too, like a cop.
Yeah? I bet you're a good one. Okay, let me see. Gloria. Well, are you going to help us?
Of another world.
Gloria, please help us. I'm asking you not as a cop. They're holding my sister. I know that, MJ. Lady, look. Honey, look, this is really important, okay? Well, we help us?
Against my advice, Gloria has decided to help you.
You gonna go through with it?
Please remember now what she's doing
I
for you.
will, believe me, we all will. Thank you. Come on, let's go in the office.
So, what are we gonna do now, Mr. Adventure?
You'll do it?
Let's do it.
Great. Now, Gloria, I promise this won't take more than one session.
I sure hope you know what you're doing. He does.
Now, I'm going to put you in a trance, and I'm going to take you back to the conversations that you overheard.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to ask you why you heard the word frolic.
I hope I remember more now than I did before.
I hope you do, too. Who knows? Cass and Kathleen's location could be right under our noses.
So you married Matt?
Yes. And we're very happy.
How's the man?
Growing too fast.
Glad to hear that. I always liked her.
He's a sweet child.
Matthew? What's he like? You can tell me what he's like.
He has a sunny disposition. He's not moody.
Like me?
He reads a lot. He's been through a whole series of books that Matt got him.
Good. Sounds like a happy family.
It is. It's very happy.
Even if one of the members of that family belonged to me.
We seldom talk about that.
I see. But life is good, yeah?
It's very good.
You're still sculpting?
Yes.
You like it?
Of course.
So why is it that you hate this?
The hunk of junk?
The ugly hunk of junk.
You ought to be an art critic.
You ought to level with me.
You think I hate it because you've been hanging around listening to me all day?
I think you hate it because it means nothing to you. Because you're bored to death.
Why don't you just leave me alone? What's so funny?
You're mad.
Well, that's not a major insight.
Well, I've given myself 45 minutes to see if I could make you feel anything. Did it with 5 minutes to spare.
Thank you for the shoulder.
Anytime. That's why I wear them padded. Go on. Go home and see Rachel.
That's what I always do. Is there any more word about Cass and Kathleen?
No, not a word.
Vince must be beside himself.
We all are.
Makes me realize how lucky I am.
Ooh, I think you should go home and tell your wife that.
That's what I'll do. Bye-bye.
Good. See you later, Mac.
So long.
See you, Mac.
Hi.
How is he?
Better, I think. What have you been doing?
Oh, just seeing a man about a boat.
Zane.
Look. You want to take a little ride this evening?
Sounds romantic.
Oh, good. You just sit down and finish your drink, and I'll go make a phone call.
Zane, is this romance or is this adventure?
Well, with you along, it could be a little bit of both.
What does that mean?
Well, now, don't you worry. Don't worry. We're just going to look from a distance.
Oh, all right. I can do that.
I would just go to bed with a good book.
Well, I've heard that reading can be very enriching.
I thought so.
It's just one little problem, though.
What's that?
This is my place. Breaking and entering is a very serious crime.
So is leaving a lady waiting all evening.
Nice night, huh? I was listening outside there, in this room. All you can hear, just the sound of the crickets chirping. There's one now.
Do you know that they make that sound by rubbing their legs together?
Really? Well, for such a quiet night, you'd never know that it was such an important night. I want you to know something. I love you. No matter what happens.
I love you too. What do you mean, no matter what happens?
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what did you want to talk to me about?
Mac didn't return my call yet, did he?
That's what you wanted to talk to me about? Ask me that?
Don't plan on going to bed early tonight, Brittany. We may be going out for a late supper with Mac and Rachel.
Why?
To celebrate.
What are you talking about?
I won an important case today. Corey Publishing's been involved with this litigation for over a year. Today I won.
Great.
You don't exactly hang on every detail of my career the way you used to.
Is that such a surprise?
No, I guess not, considering the circumstances. And that is why I was so confused.
You don't make any sense.
Well, if you don't care about my career anymore, why would you bother going through my briefcase? But then I guess we both know why you did that.
Donna told you?
No. As a matter of fact, she did not.
So how'd you find out?
I'm a very organized person. I like to keep this briefcase in a particular order. You wouldn't have noticed that, but I did.
So what are you going to do, hit me?
Don't worry, darling. I'm not angry with you. As a matter of fact, that fear in your eyes makes you very attractive to me. And we have several hours before we have to go out.
How's it going in there?
I'm not sure. They just started.
There's a call for you, MJ, on 55.
Okay, thanks, Val. Excuse me. McKinnon.
Oh, hi, MJ. This is Zane. Listen, I'm trying to reach Adam.
Well, Zane, Adam's kind of busy. He's interviewing Gloria again. Is there something I can help you with?
Well, you know, I've been kind of working a little bit with Adam.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to this guy named Fingers.
Right, about the diner and the takeout food.
Right. Well, tonight he told me that it's still happening. So I thought I'd better run on down there and check it out.
Oh, I don't know, Zane. Okay, look, just don't do anything too obvious, okay?
No, I won't. Besides, Felicia's going to be with me. We're gonna stop off and have some dinner or something.
Well, just look and don't touch.
Right.
Because I really don't want something bad happening to another one of my friends.
Hey, don't worry, okay?
Okay, and if you see anything funny at all, give Adam or me a call, okay? Thanks, Zane.
Hey, Who ordered the burgers and fries?
A milkshake?
Right.
Me. For those three over there.
Here you go, miss. Here you go, fellas.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the food, lady.
Yeah, but I was gonna starve to death.
Can I have some of your fries?
Look, I'm really sorry that you guys had to hang around here all night. You just, I know you picked a bad night, you know?
Yeah, normally we're just sitting around.
Do you have time now?
No, I don't. But I called your parents, and they're going to be over to pick you up in a little while, okay? Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I love chocolate milkshake.
That little guy really gets to me. How do you think Adam's doing in there, anyway?
So LaRusso was closer than anyone.
She trusted him.
And sometimes Cecile would talk to LaRusso and exclude you.
Yes,
How did that make you feel, Gloria?
I hated it.
And sometimes Saja and LaRusso would talk together and they would exclude you.
Yes,
But you always listened because you didn't want to be shut out.
yes.
All right. Now I'm going to give you a word. And it's going to take you back to a particular conversation. Saja and LaRusso are talking, and you're listening.
Yes.
They mention the word frolic.
Yes.
Now, Gloria, that's not a word that they would normally use. Why did they say it?
Frolic. Frolic.
Hey! Guess what? Tonight, we bid a fond farewell to fun and frolic land.
A baseball bat? Where did you get that thing?
I just found it in the corner. It was just lying there.
What? You mean that was lying over there the whole time?
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. This is our ticket out of here.
You're going to use that against LaRusso and Sasha.
In a New York minute, my love.
Oh, Carol, this is great. You're a genius. This is wonderful. But, darling, we don't want to risk you getting beat up again, do we, Kathleen? So hit them really hard, okay?
Are you for real?
You mean I'm never going to have to eat Maryland fried chicken again?
Not after tonight.
I noticed that you didn't finish eating your... I can't believe you're still hungry. Listen, I have to keep up my strength if I'm going to escape. Well, it's right over there. Have at it, Miss Biggie.
Just keep your ears open for Saja and LaRusso, all right? I don't want to miss my big opportunity.
Oh, we're free. Freeze, lad.
Yeah, just eat, Cecile. Hey, LaRusso gave me this bat.
What?
That's what I talked to him about while you two were in the other room.
You mean he's in on this?
He thinks I'm not going to hit him hard with this, that he's going to fake going down, and that the two of us are going to escape with Cecile.
Why is he letting you do this?
I convinced him that she'd lead him right to the trump card.
Sorry.
Thank you, honey. But you know what's really going to happen? I'm going to let him have it with this, and you and I are going to fly out of here and forget about everybody else.
You know Cecile?
Especially Cecile. Are you ready to run?
Baby, in a New York minute.
Well, are you going to tell me where we're going?
Oh, I thought we'd just take a little cruise down Route 42, maybe drop by the Happy-Go-Lucky Diner.
You're kidding.
Don't get excited. We're just going to look. It's no big deal.
You know, I do know this wonderful restaurant off of Route 42.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, it's called Rinaldi. Food's supposed to be wonderful.
Does it have a great view of the lake?
You know the place.
No, I don't, but you talk about it all the time, lady. That's why I made us a reservation.
For tonight? Oh, I love you, you know that.
I love you. And I haven't been doing enough romantic things for you lately.
Boy, what did I do to deserve you, huh?
I think we're both pretty lucky.
You know, I feel good. Really very good. In fact, I think we might even find Cass.
Well, let's hope so.
You know, there's nobody in the world like you. I really am the lucky one.
Best day of my life was the first day I laid eyes on you. Everything I ever wanted, you know that.
Keep your eyes on the road, Buster. Why don't you put on your shirt?
Because it's hot. Does it bother you?
So you're going to be staying in Bay City for a while?
Maybe.
Then we're going to have to establish some ground rules.
Like what?
You stay off my property.
What else?
You have no relationship with any member of my family.
Wait a minute.
Mitch, I mean this.
Hey, there you are. What do you say we blow this joint, go out for a nice late supper? Peter called.
Mitch.
I love you. I have never loved anybody but you.
Did you hear me? I said Adam Corey sent me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What does Adam want?
He says the Vulture is in Bay City.
Already?
He needs your services after all.
Donna, I'm sorry.
Sasha and LaRusso had plans of their own, didn't they?
To protect Her Majesty.
Is that what they're talking about, Gloria? The plan to hide her in case there's an emergency in Bay City?
Hide?
In case something happened, a place where they would hide her. Where is it, Gloria?
Okay, kids, come on, let's go. Your parents are downstairs.
Can't we at least show you our stuff before we leave?
Sure. Sure, why not? A good detective never withholds information.
Here, look at these.
Frolic.
What about it?
Frolic. And fun.
What does that mean, Gloria? Frolic and fun.
Fun and Frolicland. Where did you get these?
Same place I got this. Yeah, show her the note.
Fun. Fun and frolic. Land.
Fun and frolic, fun and frolic. We got it!
Adam!
Shouldn't be any time.
I'm so excited.
Okay, go ahead. You too.
Sasha? LaRusso, can you come in here a minute? She's ready to talk. LaRusso?
Well, yeah, it better not be a trick.
This part of Another World was brought to you by Pringles Potato Chips. Now you can have your Pringles 5 delicious ways. Regular, light, rippled, cheesums, and sour cream and onion.
Next on Santa Barbara, a startling discovery could free Cruz from his wife. It will excite you.
I'm Tom Brokaw for the most comprehensive coverage of the day's events for news at home and abroad that affects you. Stay with NBC Nightly News, tuned into the world.
Coming up on Santa Barbara, does Julia remember more than she's telling about the night of the hit and run? Prepare to enter the world of television's most sultry soap. Santa Barbara, next on WDS.